This is a game where G2 are set up to fail, okay? They're coming in off a big tournament win.
Yep.
That's a bad sign. They're coming in off a break. That's a bad sign. And it's the beginning of the year. This is when the biggest upsets in history have always taken place. And we've already witnessed EG versus Heroic. I mean, this is even closer than that.
Well, time to find out, Mo.
Yeah.
Time to see if whether or not the success at the end of 22 will be the success at the start of 23. Ooh, yep, they're fine. They're good. All good. Listen, yeah. JKS, one of the key pieces at the end of last year as to why G2 stepped it up a notch, not only on the M4A4, but just in general. The Aussie has found his groove, and he taps down Keto to start the show. It's just nice to see all of big, may I say. Actual big. The starting five they want every time.
It's been since September.
Dude, they've been kicked while they're down over and over. And JKS, well, so far so good. niko able to peek out with one of his own. Bomb down in the open, so all's looking all right. The fact that Searson gets spotted coming through that smoke doesn't make his job any easier, and it's time for the Crimbo show. 1v3 turned 1v2. Oh, and he's not even going to get the plant. Hooksy ends him. G2 pick up pistol.
Yeah,
got the nade out, nets them nothing, and they're out. See, even that right there, worth its weight in gold. You get the frag out, you've done nothing, then you play the same game on underpass. You're the expert. What are we watching?
We're watching, it's called, well, they used to call this running credit card on Nuke, where you would just run back and forth, bait grenades out in circles. But, you know, I think they've done that. But Cat player can hear it all.
And this time there's a commitment behind it. Hooksy and Hunter gonna mow him up. Mow him down. Piece him up. Punch him out. At no plant by the looks of it. Crimbo, known for the Glock burst, but not this time either. Poor guy, not able to plant in back-to-back rounds. It's a 2-0 start for G2.
A little bit confusing. It might work out.
Lean back is coming. 20 seconds, though, so playing against the clock.
We found the timing there.
They decide not to come back to this A site. Instead, it's going to be Crimbo and Keto trying to split it. Look at them pull Hooksy off of his spot, but also watch G2 fill that kill feed. Hooksy tagged to 28, so the damage is there, and Crimbo capitalizes on it. But 4 seconds, they've missed their chance to plant, and now they've got to make sure they don't die after time. G2 not going to press their luck, nor the issue.
That position, if they had kind of flashed to pretend they were taking back mid-control, for example, then it might have been scarier for G2, but instead, they got mid-control, they fell back, and then they were able to reinforce the sites and not worry about mid as much, knowing that time was running out. But it did feel like Big were very close to a good split.
Right. Yeah, it was starting to get pieced together, but the trigger pull just didn't happen.
Yeah, they even had one timing. Tabson got around Cat to the B site as they were attacking, but I think it's always a little sketchy when you can't even tell with full information exactly what the intention is. Like, maybe Keto coming out late could have worked if he got a kill. Then we don't know.
At least for the first 5 rounds. I think it's going to take something a little more ferocious out of Big, but if you give G2 an early start, momentum, extra money, they're going to start playing risks, and a risky G2 is a frisky G2. Look at this. Hunter comes out through the apartments as they're prying from 2 players peeking underpass. They're murdering them. Tabson flying Tech 9, and if that's the best thing you've got in the round, so be it.
Silly one step ahead of Big on map control in all these rounds. And look at this, overstacked. You're easily going to fall for this in this position.
Ooh, niko selling it as well.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, Jesus.
Crimbo, consistent in those corners, and all of a sudden, it does still get stopped. 7 seconds on that clock. Crimbo's hands busy. No bomb plant, no round win. G2 takes 7.
Wow.
What a denial from m0NESY.
They just had to cover that a little bit better. m0NESY's right there. Shake off the nerves if there were any.
Crimbo instrumental to the last one. Hooksy's gonna get burned out, but at least lays down smoke. Down to half health now. Keto and Crimbo connecting with headshots. And that's what you need, right? Is back-to-back attempt out of Crimbo. More utility falling in front of Hooksy. He's still hanging on to this position. Unstoppable, unkillable, not noticed.
Oh, but Hooksy got another.
How does he get away with a kill like that? Tabson just looking to make up for that little bit of room, but here comes niko off the cat peak. It's only 16 health for Crimbo. The bomb
Uh-oh.
Nearing that halfway point as he's going to get burned out into the open. This is so dire for Crimbo, but it doesn't seem to have spreaded. And for that reason, we've got the clutch from Crimbo.
And any weird bounce there, and that Molly can definitely take over the van, but Crimbo comes through the clutch. That's a brave move, but it's nice that they disrespect mid-control early. Oh,
check this.
Palace pop. JKS didn't even hear this first one.
Nah, he's going to be caught off, but still, he's got an assist in from Hunter, and he's surviving on the smallest bit of HP. Stairs player tries to come over. Keto will clear him out. And now we've got nades just being exchanged on both ends, and because of the pace of this pop, we've got nobody back on ticket. We have Big managing to get through. It looked like JKS had stuffed it, slowed it down for sure. Crimbo over top of stairs, and still no ticket presence. Hooksy's gonna try to go pick up that slack. Has health advantage over Crimbo, 100 to 10. And the swing does get stopped. So it falls to Crimbo into the clutch. Weird round, man. You saw JKS just like caught off, shocked by how many players flooded over. But Crimbo's read this well. And he's played this well previously at B, so go ahead, friend, play it out.
56 career clutch wins for Crimbo. That is a standout statistic. Definitely such a young player, so we'll see if he can do it. He's got space. He has that bomb down. He has confidence that no one's here on the site. And with that, time is not on G2's side. If he can get a first kill, things might get scary, but...
Ooh, timing. They're coming, making sound. First is instant. Second's just as clean. Crimbo, 59th clutch.
There we go. Well done, Crimbo. That was beautiful. Still a serviceable buy here from G2, even though if they're down a player. But JKS is going to be quite overstressed playing on default in this position.
And alone.
Yeah, succumb to an attack at the moment.
So incredibly alone. Not even a connector rotate. Nobody over towards window. It's going to take some time for anyone to get here, and they're still stalling it out. There's the commitment. Flashbang blinds him. Great utility coming out of Big. Deep smoke as well for connector. And now all of a sudden, G2 probably feeling like they've already been kicked out. Kicked out of not only this bomb site, but a half that started so well. Hooksy, a one and done off of the ticket booth. A missed jump from Monacy means Favin can capitalize on the timing, and poor Hunter is surrounded. He's been swarmed. So congratulations, Big. Hell of a recovery of the half. Because it felt like every piece of the G2 puzzle was coming out swinging and definitely hit hard. But Big picked themselves up off the ground, dusted themselves off, and gave us a 7-round T half.
He was the crux. He was the reason that that streak chained together, destroyed the money at G2, and maybe the confidence.
Tapson doesn't shoot his shot. When he does...
no. Oh. He thought he had it turned around, but he still has got his team to be aware of the A site, but now it's just 4v5.
Keto trying to press out. Also, but at least, okay, he recovers his. Palace player comes out preemptively to try and stop it. That's a headshot that does 12 damage.
Oh, Niko should have peeked there. They have window control, right? Yeah, that's weird.
Now we've got a smoke on top of the bomb, but JKS connects it through. Crimbo sticking that with the kit, down to a half second, finds it. A pistol round win by way of stick, and Keto gets the 4K.
Damn, that was a big gap. They let them come through CT. They got them onto the site. Bombs getting planted back triple. Unlucky, missing the first shot. Very unfortunate for Tapson to die in the...
Have a field day, friends. This one's easy. Monacy insta-kills Keto. G2 are going to leave here. Big are going to chase that. I like it. Maybe you're going to find that solo JKS lurk. Maybe you can have an AK for your efforts. Or y'all going to die. Double headshot, 3-piece. Way too easy for the Aussie.
True. Well, yeah, you know, Niko, he doesn't share his.
Yeah, right.
He said, I don't want to see another Niko out there.
Keto slides into the corner just
there.
before, and then gets the double. Nice kills from Keto. Looking for 3. All headshots off of the Palace play. It's not Favin stuck in the corner blind. It's Keto the killer on the prowl. And in an instant, G2 have evaporated on that A site.
The single M4 of the round as well. They ran into him on a perfect timing. If he tucks in too much there, he's going to be easily traded. Instead, he's the guy to swing. Beautiful work from Keto. In, again, now tied with Crimbo on frags. No clutches for Keto, but in terms of these multi-frags in the mid-rounds. He's been doing it in both halves.
You know, one of the players who I think kind of took the hardest dip through all of Big's roster swap-ups and issues, it was Keto. You know, there was times where Keto gave us like a glimpse into something great. They are grouping up indeed, sure enough. tabseN cheating over through the market.
Yeah, the rotations are great here from Big Clan. Overstack the correct site. They did this last round and still won, even though it ended A.
Favin gonna try to play into it. Pressure from util, but ooh, nice headshot back out of niko. Then we get the cat split as niko tears up 2, and his brother in Hunter will find the clear on that bomb site. It falls onto tabseN once niko gets the double, and he is simply not putting up those kills at the moment. So stuffed, stopped, and sure enough, 13 for G2. It's what shut down the cat control 2 rounds ago. It's what stuffed them on connector. And this time, Favin, what? Evacuation plan. Oh, the snap out of m0NESY. Back-to-back rounds where m0NESY finds 5v4 with 6 shots.
Oh, the sizzle.
However, it's not the only op alive and fighting. syrsoN will draw back some blood from G2, and that opens up a window of possibility that tabseN could have taken towards top mid. As he is still falling back, niko's gonna hear that movement.
Oh, it's a big timing. They're gonna clear cat. Ay, that's tabseN gone. And instant window control. JKS, he's got this for free, right?
100%. Keto made footsteps, so JKS, cool as ice, backs it up, and that is the bomb going to A. So outplayed our Big. Last round with that fast B rotation. This time, it is their demise. That first peek on the very first step puts a head in his crosshair. Ooh, but this time, those flashes pressure him off, and the cat player dead in an instant. Also, Keto just gets caught. 1, 2, 3, clean as can be. Every single engagement for G2, and this could not have come at a better moment because it's 15 secured with ease.
Man, syrsoN must have been licking his lips. That was the best setup for him possible. He knew that he could stay in that spot and not have to worry about pallets at all because of Keto in that position. He was safe from default for that time. And yet, the flash just blinded him for long enough that there was no chance to shoot. And his support, Crimbo with the AUG in CT spawn. The AUG.
Okay. You do you. They've clumped up at the 40-second mark. Smoke's gonna go down oh, nope, it's not. Favin doesn't throw it. That could have sectioned off this pack of players from G2. tabseN, bomb delivery, and Keto, he's gonna finish off that damage with a double. We've got m0NESY trying to claw this back, a deep expedition needed, and on half health, it makes it so awkward, but at least they've recovered that bomb. It gives them a chance. 20 seconds, and Favin, he's pressed through. A round triple, doubles back, missed chance. Now the plants come out, and Hunter, he's able to give that needed cover. So the retake's on, or G2 by the skin of their teeth have brought back an A site that looked like they had lost. He holds, and he waits, and they get closer. syrsoN, 1 smoke, 1 flash. m0NESY tucks back. Hunter still at the forefront, and the op wants to go around, but instead it goes down. Nice shot out of syrsoN. Hunter's clutch not there, and they bring it back.
Wow.
Oh my God. Dangerous game with the jiggle. Util pressure out of niko. He's been kind of doing his own thing over towards those B apartments. Keto's gonna lay down that smoke. Ooh, Crimbo hears the burning, capitalizes on the moment, and we've got a 5v4 out of Big.
Yeah, with the smoke down A ramp after spotting a shadow. There's a good amount of time here with the 5v4. They're gonna run out through the smoke. Shot in from syrsoN.
Way too easy for him. And that MP9 can just sit back on its laurels. m0NESY, he'll find syrsoN in response, and now all of a sudden, Keto feels uncomfortable. Fire destined for him. He stops that bomb, but Hunter, double, as he presses beyond that Tetris. As Favin's drawn over, as the clock hits 25, Hunter doubles back.
No way.
Both CTs stuck on ticket.
How can you, good conscience, rotating for the CTs? They had the A site open. They could potentially run the triple, and Hunter has made great time. m0NESY, he doesn't die. In fact, he gets the kill.
Peeks
One left.
in, And Crimbo, well, we've seen a clutch already. This one's gonna have to be spectacular. At least he kills Monacy for free. 100 health versus 19 on Hunter. Hands busy with the plant. Crimbo knows he can sprint this distance. It's from this point on that caution starts to creep in. Where has Hunter gone?
Whoa, big risk.
Back on Cat.
Yeah, back on Cat. And he's actually still out in the open. Thinks that Crimbo is going to go in this direction. Might walk back into the crosshair of Crimbo. Look at the patience.
One bullet, Crimbo, to keep big in this map. Starts to move forward, makes a ton of sound, and Hunter hones in, fake tap, holds his nerve, doesn't peek just yet. Down to the wire now, time's deciding. 2 seconds, Crimbo's still on it, and Hunter ends their hopes. 16-14, an 8-round streak to start. An upset in round 17 to take back that second pistol. And when push comes to shove, Hunter runs the other way.
Again, when you've lost over and over again versus the team you're going up against, it's not weird to try something new. And Big have played Inferno quite a lot in their careers, so you know, not entirely surprised, but you know, this might be their New Year's resolution, bring Inferno back to play against the top teams. The thing is, G2's Inferno is solid. It's amazing, and it was just refreshing to watch that game because I think both teams played really well, which is just not what you expect for the first games back after a long break.
This one's got some tempo, a little bit of pace. As they wrap around that arch, we've got a CT push down banana. Oh, we've got clean ones all over the map for a bunch of players, and Crimbo, well, that kill versus Hooksy has sent niko elsewhere. Oh, sorry, did somebody order a niko 1v3? Anybody?
Yes, hello, I ordered.
Oh, sir. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, enjoy. First one's for free. Searson back turned. niko closes that gap. Not too cautious. No need to be. Only 2 kills left.
Just worried about the arch for now. Doesn't see anything, moves off. Okay, so now 2 timings open up, right? He can peek to potentially wrap arch himself, but I think going boiler, going back halls is another option. He's going for this play, man. This is really going to be hard to figure out for Big. The thing is, they can jump on the bomb.
They could start that defuse.
But niko could get one for free because of his spot.
Sorry, sir. How's your clutch so far? Because it's just 2 kills away.
Oh, he got off it.
He's got him off that
10
clutch.
seconds.
Is everything to your liking?
Oh, my God.
Is this exactly how you wanted it? Because he sticks the landing. 1v3 in the pistol. 4 kills on the round.
Right.
So it's not like G2 are going to meet that last-second resistance unless it comes by way of gun. 2 kills off the ump is enough to prime tabseN to go big here, but Monacy already honed in on the kill. His second in that B site. Spam damage on both of the players that do go for the cross, but with that plant, there's no chance. At a retake, they have to concede, and it is Big back to the losing ways.
Damn, that was such a key shot for Monacy to hit.
Ooh, Crimbo, given a glimpse of what's coming. Oh, and then catches Hooksy just before the niko flash pop. Commits from Hunter. And that's going to be Searson reactivating on the other end. Missed his chance a second time. Still only 1 in 5 at the moment, but luckily Favin can recover a little bit of ground and doubles back through that smoke, gets ahead of the follow-up util, but the gun goes dry. tabseN goes down, and things get nasty.
It's not the way you want to lose a round. The second shot from Searson was a bit more standard. That was just, should have locked that in. Then Favin losing control of his gun. Unlucky, man. Well, we know Big don't give up.
That's true. And Big have already come back from an 8-0 deficit in this series. Tucks back in, off shot out of Searson. Nice. Deny Hooksy any presence. Now that there's no threat towards mid, feels like Keto knows what's coming.
But again, it's just this game. Like, they were committing top the A site. Now Keto can try to lock it down. The rotation comes through, and he does so much damage. Monacy Hunter, 10 and 13 HP.
Should be an easy cleanup. Oof, sure enough. And that wasn't even the low HP. Finds JKS first, and then sweeps away the other 2. So simple 3-piece for tabseN. And Big CT side Adds. Back and forth for the last 4. 2 left to play. Here we go, something a little more active. Favin and Tabson into the apartments, but this is the round where there's 3 players from G2 already on the stairs. Easy! Tabson commits for the spray down. And if you had blinked, you would have missed it. Bomb gets dropped. It's just too claustrophobic up in there. Everybody's jumbled. Packed in like a sausage.
That's 1 round in a spray, melted down like a stick of butter.
Let's get weird. niko first contact, then m0NESY's going to tear them to pieces if there's anything left. Singular bullet out of niko's USP, and my man k1to gets splattered on banana. m0NESY then makes sure he gets his own, and all that's left for Big to do is try to play into this A site. Question will be when and where exactly, right? They've got util to come out. And there's a chance these Berettas just press right in. I mean, they could just smash them here inside the apps. It's desperation, and it's nearly nothing. Tabson double kill back, and the only thing nicer than a 1v3 like niko got would be this 1v5. Despite maps being close. I believe a step was heard, so they're on high alert, but still, Tabson, 1 bullet out, 1 man down. Ooh, easy money for Hunter. However, here comes that pop out apps. All that's left is for Crimbo to try and get something from Pit. Hey, see you later. Nice couple deegs out of Big for a round they're not meant to win. It's something. k1to gets ever closer.
Oh, unfortunate. A great flash.
He just... he was blind, man. Give the man a chance. That's the importance of crosshair placement. But Searson's gonna punish m0NESY, and listen, now niko's stuck in the spot.
Yeah, he's been holding this. He knows that niko's here. He knows niko's around here.
And Crimbo's got flashes, but... oh, Crimbo gets caught out by the JKS apartments peak, so now it's just gonna have to be Big to try to get around that corner. Searson trades frags, but still the 1v2 to deal with. Ooh, fake plant. Perfect play. That's the second in this 1v3. Trades into niko, calls out Hunter's aggression, and now gets back into the coffin. Fresh mag on the op. 5 bullets to drop JKS. As he puts that smoke towards banana, Searson sees his skin. Oh, but a missed shot means JKS can fight. Down to just minimal HP. JKS manages to deny it.
Ah, man, that was beautiful from JKS. Not even knowing where Searson was, but shoulder peeking perfectly. Didn't commit. You better believe on his camera, he can't see that much, and he gets the shot out. That's hard to do.
There was another smoke out of the CTs. It'd get real sketchy, but it's going to be a clean one. Can HooXi draw attention, or even better, get a kill? Yes, he can. Crimbo, quick trade. Cautious about this boost as well, but goes over the boxes. Still, Hunter's seen nothing. They've completely dodged him, but he drops the bomb, falls back, almost kills Crimbo.
Time?
6 seconds. It's got to be picked up. Nobody picks it up.
Oh, no.
And for that reason, they lose 14 G2 because Big don't plant bomb.
Yeah.
For sure. Not clear cut. This map from now to the end won't be missed chance from Searson. That could have been perfect. He got the CT peeking. Util damage is huge. And the push through from HooXi tries to 180. Third CT is what has to actually come back and maintain control. And there's still a chance. Big, just press out into m0NESY. Sounds easy, right? But JKS up above, strikes down 2, and now G2 so close to the win.
Damn, no tunnel vision right there from m0NESY. Fear here from G2 early.
No reason to be. Right back to the winning ways. Oof, double nades, finds niko. Third, also, tidbit of damage.
But his own. Oof, that's also good. Wow, it hurts more.
Y'all want to play with nades? What goes around comes around and leaves Big worse for wear. Not one, not two, but 3 players smashed by that util damage. niko putting stray shots through, just cleaning up before they even have a chance to pop through that smoke. He doesn't see them, and yet they feel him. It's up to Hooksy to try and close this one with ease. Searson stuck, and they know what's up. He attempts to press out, and it's so incredibly dire. 16 health, not nearly enough, but 16 rounds sure is. G2 2-0 for the 3rd time over Big. This is a head-to-head that has the G2 super team written all over it, and the start of the year for Big is an unfortunate loss